Remember when autosave wasn't an industry standard?
Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria? Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
Back to this stage again.
This time, time to go and
You know, the
fulfill this
background
promise.
ambience noise that you hear in the beginning, I don't really know what to call it, always drowned out the opening guitar riff for me, so I almost never heard it when listening to the original song. So when this song was remixed in Sonic Forces, yes, I actually did play that game.
No!
I was actually kind of surprised.
Hey, Shadow. Long time no see.
Because the riff isn't even that bad.
Black creatures really
I was almost surprised to find out that it was actually a remix of Westopolis. I still don't think Westopolis is a good song, though, as far as songs in Shadow the Hedgehog go.
That's a Chaos Emerald. I can feel the power welling up inside me.
You think that after I've played this enough times, I'd stop hesitating.
We have engaged the black aliens.
Death to all who oppose me. Use that rubber. Crush those worthless machines and move on ahead.
I don't think I've ever missed that jump before. But yeah. If you miss that jump, the game has a failsafe. Or at least if I've missed that jump, it's been a good long while since I've missed that jump. Check what's over here. Yeah, nothing.
The entire... I repeat, this is not...
Humans suffer.
I'm not used to the aim being that terrible. Anything over here? Nope. Yeah, sometimes it's faster to just light speed dash in front of the rings. Yeah. I remember there was one key that was like right next to this, or right next to the ledge. Some of the places they hide these keys are pretty stupid.
Men...
Some fools still continue to resist.
And I wish I had more to say. But I've played this level like 4 times now. This is like the fourth time playing this level and playing this mission. So everything we've seen here, we've pretty much seen already.
What the heck is happening?
This is why when making the first level of a game, especially in a game like this, you want to make it so that people want to go back to this level. Whenever they play it. Yeah, I was trying to get that key.
Cover fire!
Okay, so no keys over there.
Man, what the heck is...
Find the last one and finish him. Well done, Shadow.
And there we go.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy. Perfect.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
In fact, I have the feeling that this playthrough is just going to be incredibly mundane.
Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units. Headquarters to all mobile units. All points bulletin. Be on the lookout for Shadow, the black hedgehog. Wanted in connection with the terrorist attacks. Last seen in the vicinity of downtown Westopolis. Orders are, capture him. Dead or alive.
Out of my way. Coming through.
Stop! Don't move, or we'll shoot!
Stupid humans.
Very impressive, Shadow.
Who are you?
You don't remember anything, do you? But you will in time. But now, there's no time to waste here. Go and access the United Federation's mainframe. Understand?
Got it.
And now it's time for this level again. Surprised I haven't gotten all the keys to
What
this
is
level
this
yet.
sensation? I feel weightless atop this light.
We should make a concerted effort to find all the keys in this level.
I see. I can control which way this leads.
But with those hyper-speed spin dash sections, it's hard to it's hard to know exactly where each and every key is. You know, one thing that I haven't talked about yet is this game's liberal use of curse words. Which, to me, I just find that funny. I don't know if, and like, from my experience, I don't know if there's a single person out there who actually is legitimately annoyed or legitimately does not like the use of curse words in this game. I'm not saying that it wouldn't bother some people just because it feels out of character for characters to start randomly swearing, but to me it's just kind of goofy seeing these characters, especially their 4 kids voice actors.
I'm on a government assignment to track down a chaos emerald in the area. How about we both report?
Especially their 4 kids voice actors saying it. I know SBO says damn at one point, and that was pretty funny.
Damn, not here.
Was it worth it? That was not worth it.
Go.
One thing that's pretty annoying about this level for me personally is how much you have to wait. Like most Sonic games, I'm not really a big fan of waiting. And surprisingly enough, oh my god, Rouge, stop it. Just stop. Yeah, too late. focus on the left side. Maybe for a change, I should try and focus on the...
Some type of human weapon. Destroy it.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
The humans suffer. Our miniature worms track down their prey by detecting their vital signs. For your own sake. Now, one of our minions has burned to the ground. Do not wander too close to it. Go down.
The funny thing about these digital levels is that there's only 2 of them in the entire game, and in both of them, you don't really see any human characters anymore. You only either see the Black Arms, Sonic, and his friends, specifically Espio and Rouge, and the Black Arms. Which makes me wonder if there's some kind of, like, Pokemon thing going on with the characters, with, like, the non-human characters in this game. But I might just be overthinking it. Still is kind of weird, though. I'm curious about something. Oh, that was underwhelming. Wow, I'm only missing one, huh? Now it makes me wonder which one it is.
Do not attack our soldiers.
The game would never think for me to do this. Aha! It's a good thing. It's a good thing I saw that. Now that I've got this key, this level is going to be so much easier now. Oh, come on. Trust me, like, this is worth it. This is going to be worth it. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to turn the camera around to get him. I can't turn the camera! Depth perception on a 2D screen is really annoying. Oh. Okay, there we go. No wonder I couldn't grab it. I thought it was in front of me when it was in reality it was behind me. Okay, here we go. Yep, that's right. There's a warp. Right behind that door. And it skips a huge chunk of the level. I always love that Black Doom interrupts himself. I know that it's a quirk of the Japanese, it's a quirk of translating Japanese into English, but I wish games did that more often. Where a character's about to finish a line, but then he gets interrupted mid-conversation because there's something else that he has to say. It is kind of funny. The game never really explains, when you're doing the Dark Mission, the game never really explains how touching those searchlights send you upwards. But the hero mission, or the hero character, Rouge, explains it to you. It's not a good explanation, but they do try to explain it. Basically, in the digital realm, you're weightless, I think, if I remember correctly. So, if you touch a searchlight, it somehow sends you upwards. Doesn't make any sense, but it's like, at least they tried to explain it. You know, it's funny that Black Doom says, stop wasting time, when it's probably faster to go that way.
Death to all who oppose me.
The program is up above. Hurry.
Hurry before what?
Use that light to go up.
See a lot of standing and waiting. Standing and waiting. In this level. I don't think there's too many other levels in this game that have this problem. I know this level does.
That is the core program. Well done, Shadow.
There we go.
Whatever
three
happens
down,
to the
4 more to
humans
go.
is no concern of mine. Perfect.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Where am I? Isn't that Dr. Eggman? Maybe he can tell me about those black creatures. The doctor must have gone this way.
Oh, Shadow, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh my god.
We went into this weird-looking castle and she hasn't come back out. Will you go in there with me to look for her?
I was just about to say something, and then the game interrupts me with a hero character. I've always found it amusing that Shadow calls Dr. Eggman the Doctor and Gerald the Professor. I do wonder if it's some kind of Japanese thing that compels Shadow to say it that way, and that was just a localization change.
Why is it here?
Like, I know Japan has some... Like, I know that in Japan there's, like, 72 different ways that you can address somebody, and all of them are incorrect except for one.
Hey, Shadow. The black creatures
And it's
have
always
infiltrated my
context
castle.
dependent, too.
I'd like you to go and light those giant lanterns. They're part of my special defenses.
So I wonder if that has something to do with it.
The first
But it's a
one,
weird
now,
translation
you just
for it.
have to find and light the other. Shadow, use that.
You know, I was about to say it's weird that Dr. Eggman has such a nonchalant reaction to seeing Shadow again, but then I realized if you actually play the final boss in this game long enough, Eggman actually explains the whole story
They're set to float around a set area and
behind
then
what happened to
return.
Shadow
If
after
you
the
need
events
to
of
get
Sonic
down,
Adventure
you
2.
need to jump off.
Like, that's one big thing that this game plays up, is kind of the mystery behind Shadow and
Try
his
going down.
past. I mean, that's pretty much been, like, the whole entire plot thread of this game is, like, Shadow trying to find his secrets to his past.
Good work, Shadow. 3 to go. I wonder how my robots are doing.
But it's funny because I think one of the more important details about his past, like specifically what happened to him after the events of Sonic Adventure 2, is never really explained unless you play the final boss for a
Press the
significant
control
period of
stick
time.
up to make this thing die, and then pull back to make it fly up. Holding down the A button will let you accelerate.
Like, Dr. Eggman explains exactly what happened to Shadow following after the events of Sonic Adventure 2.
What's wrong, Shadow? Does my castle scare you?
I think I've already shown the line of dialogue that Shadow says.
Those pulsating blobs are some kind of alien spores. Make sure you don't overlook them. Use that balloon over there.
It's been a good while since I've seen a lantern. I'm kind of getting nervous. Or, not a lantern, a
We're
torch.
going up. Do you have any fire? Shadow, where are you going? The giant lantern is blocking. Ah, that's number 3. More of the intruders are getting in now. Move quickly. Do you have any fire? Shadow, leave my things alone. Oh, it's a dead end. Or is it?
Maybe.
Hurry along now, or you'll be crushed.
I don't know why I blew up that other wall.
Do you have any fire? That platform in the middle of the room is one of the giant... Yes, yes. Now, you just need to light the final lantern, and my defenses will be complete.
I swear this game has good controls. It's not, like, it's just me.
Death to all who oppose Don't get burned now.
Like, in some small part, you really shouldn't be playing the game as impatiently as I am. I just know this game, or I've played this game enough to know some shortcuts.
Chaos Blast!
That was on me, I pressed the wrong button. Not that chaos... Not that the chaos gauge thing would have lasted in any meaningful capacity anyways.
Check the lower right-hand corner of the screen to see the creature's remaining health. Make sure you steer clear of walls and obstacles while flying.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Not for this level, but for another one. Also, you don't normally move at this speed while flying. It only happens if you hold down the A button. This is the speed that you're supposed to be flying at. But if you hold down the A button, then you speed up. Yeah, you know what? I only need to do this.
Nicely done, Shadow.
There we go.
I'm one step closer to getting the truth from the doctor. I will not let him interfere with my plans.
You know, the funny thing is that you actually do get the truth from Dr. Eggman.
Perfect.
At the end of this game. Or at the end of this specific playthrough. But the conclusion that Shadow comes to is rather... You know, I've been building up this ending for a while now. I should just let it happen and then talk about my thoughts afterwards.
Another Chaos Emerald.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
Doctor, I don't want to fight with you, but I need those Chaos Emeralds. They hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense! The Chaos Emeralds belong to me! All of them! No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So stand clear or I will crush you! Just as I will those black creatures. Now, let me show you the power of my latest, greatest creation!
Why can't you just leave us alone already? Shadow, bring him down!
I don't remember inviting you.
Eggman is off the robot's head.
Lights up! Lights up! How dare you! Lights up! Lights up! Lights up! You haven't seen the last of me!
That went by a lot faster than it normally does.
Sorry, Doctor, but that Chaos Emerald is mine.
Usually he does that one spinning move at least once. But he didn't this time.
Perfect.
I really do like the UI of this game. They had a lot of fun trying to capture that kind of... like, aesthetic.
Mr. President, there's an emergency.
What now?
It seems as if our ground forces have been able to contain the Black Arms. But apparently enemy reinforcements have arrived, and Central City is being invaded.
How? How can this be?
Shadow, let me share with you a piece of your past. It's filled with nothing but hatred and contempt for the humans.
Hatred and contempt for the humans.
You were the ultimate life form, but the humans feared you and wanted to destroy you. And they did. Now, you must amass revenge on those humans. Unleash your anger and ultimate powers on them.
I think this is the last time I'm going to be doing this mission for a while.
Shadow, we have set a bomb that will annihilate the city. Trigger it, and the city will be destroyed.
I don't know what happens if I just shoot the bomb.
This bomb next to humans and take revenge on these humans with your own hands.
We need Hey, it's Shadow! Good timing. Black creatures had a huge bomb
I don't care about you, Knuckles. I don't even know why you're here. Well, actually, that's not true. I actually do like... I do like Knuckles a lot. Just, like, the way that they handle him in this game is kind of weird. Like, he appears in 3 levels in this game, and only one of them really makes sense.
Remember, active for only a few minutes. Do not fail your mission.
They're too strong for us!
Oh, I just cut out one of the best, one of the best line drops in this game. Basically, one of the many lines that the gun soldiers can say in this game is, Mr. Yuji Naka is alright. And I just cut him off before he finished the line. And for those of you guys who don't know, Yuji Naka, well, I think everybody knows who Yuji Naka is at this point, so I don't think I need to explain who he is. But for, like, the 2 of you that don't know who he is, he was one of the many creators of the original Sonic the Hedgehog.
Destroy those insolent.
Shadow, turn off the engine.
Are things okay on your end?
And you and me both, Shadow. I almost made it.
5 minutes remaining. The bomb will become inactive. Hurry. Well done, Shadow.
I noticed Shadow's not saying that line anymore.
At last, revenge.
It's funny, too, because the City Annihilator Bomb really didn't do anything in this level. Like, usually when they have dark missions like this, they actually do affect your surroundings, depending on the decisions, like, depending on how you... interact with the... like, depending on how you interact with the dark mission.
So, you finally come to realize just how abominable these humans are. It's time to make all final preparations for our ritual. Hidden inside that space colony ark is the most powerful weapon, able to pierce stars. The Eclipse Cannon.
Piercing the stars.
That's right. The 7 Chaos Emeralds are needed to demonstrate its full power, or tomorrow's prosperity ritual will all be for nothing.
Prosperity ritual? Tomorrow?
Now, go. What fools. Humans created the Eclipse Cannon to protect themselves from terror. Instead, it will be used to destroy mankind.
But in Central City, it doesn't really change the level makeup that much. It blows up a few of the enemies that surround it, but most of the time there aren't any enemies surrounding the level.
Shadow, the promised time is near. Our forces are massing to take the Ark.
Like, this level's a mostly linear level in the game, but even destroying the Ark's defense systems will get rid of the barricades.
I know this place. I remember being here before.
Yeah, they're flying pretty recklessly. I think I've mentioned this before, but I am legitimately curious what's behind that door.
Get into the Ark from there.
He just dies. Usually he just flies off at the end, but that one just died.
The Ark, yes. This is where it all began.
I don't really take care of those things very well, do I?
Perfect.
But now it's time for this level. Fortunately, it's the hero mission, so it won't be too bad, but it doesn't make the level any less annoying. Oh wait, I forgot about the boss in this level. I always forget about the boss in this level.
Ark to headquarters! Come in! Come in! Shadow's penetrated the Ark. He's headed toward the control room of the Eclipse Cannon.
Come in, Eclipse Cannon. He must be stopped at all costs. Take him out! That's an order!
10-4. Copy that. This is Ark Defense Unit Blue Falcon. I'm engaging the Hedgehog.
Shadow, let your lust for revenge give you
If the events of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 didn't happen, he'd probably be sitting there. Or Sonic Adventure 2 didn't happen, he'd probably be sitting there inside of the cockpit thinking, what am I saying? I'm engaging the Hedgehog? That didn't fall in a good spot. Oh, no. I got it.
strip him of his weapon. Time to the upper section.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. It's funny, because I'm usually pretty good at avoiding this sort of thing.
This is Blue Falcon. Situation critical. Requesting assistance. He's too strong.
Yeah, I know. The Hedgehog is too strong. I don't get it either.
60-degree firing radius. Be on guard to avoid
it. Energy charge complete.
Go. Here we go.
Particle beam cannon
That hedgehog was really strong!
The planet-piercing eclipse cannon. There's no escape for you now.
The soldier piloting that mech has probably one of the worst deaths in this entire game.
Perfect.
We are the Black Arms. We are here to take rule of this planet. Any attempts to resist are futile and will result in death. You humans are so pathetic.
Damn you.
As of today, this planet is mine.
You're crazy. We will not.
Now, we will begin to exterminate all of the world's leaders who resist.
What?
This makes 5 Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, the day of reckoning is near. Bring all of the Chaos Emeralds to me immediately.
Okay, 2 more and then the truth about my past will be revealed. I'll finally know who I am.
Shadow, we seem to have a problem with rats running loose on base. Return immediately to the Black Comet and exterminate them.
The Black Comet?
On we go.
Shadow, those humans are trying to ruin our base. Exterminate those vermin once and for all.
You know, I never really showed off what the satellite weapon does. Or the satellite laser does. I'll show you, it's pretty lame. Okay. Yeah, you saw that, right? It doesn't even destroy them. Did I miss something?
Yes, that's it. Put every last one of these pathetic weaklings down.
Yeah, there we go.
So, the humans have decided to play their hand and absorb some of the red liquid by spin dashing.
Need any more of this and I'll just be raising my dark gauge, so...
Damn, not here.
Shadow, those humans are trying to ruin our base.
I forgot what level this was.
Those vermin.
I was treating it like it was Final Hunt. Might as well use the samurai sword, it'd be funny. No, not you.
Destroy those insolent fools.
It's not a... The samurai sword is not a weak weapon, its durability is just terrible. How did that not hit me? Not that I'm complaining, but... God, I hate the handling on these things.
So, the humans have decided to play their hand. Go. Absorb some of the red liquid by spin and dashing.
Oh, what, the larvae can survive? Floating on that substance? I thought just the worms could. Does that mean that the larvae are kind of the immature form of those?
Final showdown, Shadow.
Yeah.
I'll tear up this alien comet with my bare hands.
Yeah, it's Knuckles' time to shine now. I remember hearing Knuckles' voice for the first time in this game and being really off-put by it. Because his voice was very different than the voice he had in Sonic Heroes.
Try going down.
And it had been a good long while since I watched the Sonic X cartoon, because, you know, the Sonic X cartoon was not very good. So I was always used to Knuckles' original voice. Knuckles' original voice actor. Whose name I don't know. In fact, I don't really know any of the OG voice actors.
Alien scum.
Damn, not here.
Use one of our air saucers.
I was like, do I have to restart this from the beginning?
Damn, not here.
Yeah, see, this is more how I was expecting the first playthrough to go, like... I don't even know what I was doing there. I thought maybe I could, like, dash across those things.
This is going to be the final showdown, Shadow. I'll tear up this alien comet with my bare hands.
At least one good thing that comes out of this is that it completely tanks my dark score, which is a good thing, because it will lower my hero score. I wonder if that is a viable strategy. There we go. Oh, Knuckles took out the other one for me. Yeah, the hero characters, as you've probably seen before, will try and take out the other enemies for you. The only hero character that doesn't do that is Charmy B and Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman's a hero character for like one level. And it's actually a really cool level too. It's not one of my favorite levels in the game, but I think it's a fan favorite.
Alien scum.
I know this one guy tried to do a Sonic Generations mod where he tried to put the level in the game. I'm personally a bigger fan of Final Haunt myself, but I can understand why other Sonic fans might not like that level.
Not as tough as they look,
Like, this level is very... Like, these kinds of levels, these Black Comet levels, are very unique to Shadow the Hedgehog. I can't believe I was able to salvage that.
Try going down. That thing can somehow make itself disappear. Try to hit him right after he reappears.
It jumped at a pretty terrible time.
Good going.
Behold the ultimate power!
Probably one of the first times I've actually used Chaos Control in this game.
That's a gun battle robot. Try not to smash it up, okay?
Chaos Control is pretty useful in levels like this one, where your goal is only to just get to the end as quickly as possible. I'm actually aware of a certain bug that you can actually do in this game where you have unlimited chaos control. I don't know how to do it though. I might even look it up just to make this level more bearable.
It looks like we've got to go in through that warp hole.
An astute observation, Knuckles. I went as far out of my way as humanly possible, and they still hit me.
Damn, not here.
Bigfoot is nobody's fool. Okay, so I'm gonna come into this segment with no weapon. Okay. Remember this part?
That black slab that's moving up and down should stop for a moment if you shoot it. Hey, it looks like you can grind on that.
Yeah, it does. Probably skip a lot more if I was a lot more daring, but I've died enough times in this level already. See, this part, now you realize how dickish that part of this level is now.
Alien scum!
I've never seen the golden ones before, until now. There's no difference between them and the other ones, they just have a different weapon. Or they have a different, yeah, they just have a different colored weapon. And it's treated as a separate weapon, too. I think it might actually have more ammunition, but I can't remember. Oh, can I just jump down? No, I can't.
What do you think you're doing, Shadow?
I'm getting you to the center of the comet, Knuckles. I don't care who I have to get rid of in order to get there. And here comes the only part of this level that's even like remotely like Final Hunt.
Not as tough as they look, are they? Try going down.
There we
There
go.
it is! The Chaos Emerald that those black creatures stole!
Do whatever you need to, Knuckles. I've got my own reasons for being here.
Everyone's a critic.
Shadow!
Doctor?
Hand those 6 Chaos Emeralds to me, like a good boy. You were unleashed to find the emeralds. Excellent job, Shadow. You've done well. Now hand them over.
Not a chance.
What?
I need these emeralds to help me uncover my past. They're not going anywhere.
Well then, we'll just see about that. Shadow, prepare yourself.
Yep, that's right. Dr. Eggman just shows up right out of nowhere.
Then you'll just have to deal with my finest creation yet.
There's absolutely no reason for him to be here.
Get ready for a real
And this is also has to be one of the dumbest mechs Dr. Eggman has ever made. Like, why would he deliberately give himself a weapon that has reels that power you up?
It looks like you can stop the third wheel yourself to take control of the attack. If he's lining up for something strange,
then he just like, look, watch this. You get bombs, and then he just drops the bomb on himself, and it blows. It's just like. Okay, this one's pretty. Like, this
beautiful rain.
It's like, this is all of his.
if he's got a projectile weapon, you can attack the cockpit directly.
But why would you when you can just do this instead?
Death to all who oppose me.
Ooh, Chaos Blast and Bomb Fever.
No, don't drop the That's it. Now you've asked for it.
If we can set the mark to either missile or bomb, we can give Eggman a little surprise.
Wait!
Why did he design it this way? It's like... Like, there's a lot that I like about this game, but this boss is just dumb. Like, this, yeah, see, now he's activated Pawn Fever. And, like, the great thing about Pawn Fever is that it's something that actually benefits him, but doesn't benefit you when you activate all of the... I'd argue Ring Fever is also pretty useless, too.
My beautiful rings!
But conceptually, this has to be like one of the dumbest bosses Eggman has ever made. Like, is there ever a boss that Eggman has done that's dumber than this?
This can't be.
I think one boss that he did that was pretty dumb was in one of the handheld games. He stopped Sonic from falling into a pit of lava. That one was pretty dumb. But this boss fight is like... This boss fight is so dumb. And then... we get this wonderful ending. One of the best endings in the game ever.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
How dare you defy me?
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I, and only I, know what is best. No one can tell me what to do. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
I and only I know what is best. No one can tell me what to do. This is who I am. This is one of the dumbest endings in the game. Like, I love this game a lot, and I pretty much love everything to do. I love a lot to do with this game. But just that one ending level, that one boss fight and ending altogether, it's like, did they even know what they were trying to do with that ending? Like, what were they trying to do? Like, a lot of people rag on this game for being edgy and being, being overly emo and stuff like that. And most of the time I think that's over-exaggerated, but that one ending, it's like, I and only I know what is best. No one can tell me what to do. It's like, okay, Shadow, calm down. I mean, this song is the perfect fit to play after that ending. It's like, you know, a lot of people will go around and describe this game as a guilty pleasure for them, and for me, I disagree. Like, a guilty pleasure is when you like something even if you know that it's terrible. Even if you know that it's terrible. But for me, I don't think this game is terrible. I like it I do think it's a good game. But this ending, I guess could be described as a guilty pleasure. Because it is one of those things that's so insane in its concept that it just loops around to just being really funny again. It's like, you can tell that the writers were just out to lunch on this ending. And it's like, you watch literally every other ending in the game, and there's like, even some of the more ridiculous ones, like the Pure Hero Dark ending, at least has some thought put into it that makes some sense for the ending. In this one, they're just like, just have Shadow say that he, is awesome. And then that's the ending. But he doesn't even say it in an awesome way. He's just like, I and only I know what is best. No one can tell me what to do. This is who I am. And then he just randomly karate chops Dr. Eggman at the end. He does that in a few endings. I think he does it in every ending where Eggman's the final boss except for one. And in this one, this is where the karate chop makes the least amount of sense. It's weird. Well, anyways, that's it for this run. I guess I'll see you guys next time.